Welcome to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown, where we bring you the latest stories that matter to Filipinos straight from the heart of the Manila Bulletin newsroom. Here's the top stories for September 23rd. Duterte formally charged with 3 counts of murder before ICC. Ex-DPWH Bulacan engineer names Revilla, Villanueva, Estrada, co in flood control kickback scheme. All DPWH projects in Bulacan are substandard. Brice Hernandez tells Senate Blue Ribbon Panel, House Appropriations Panel completes 255 billion peso realignment proposal from flood control funds. NDRRMC says 3 are dead due to Nando, while 2 other weather disturbances. The International Criminal Court has made public for the first time the charge sheet against former President Rodrigo Duterte, wherein the ICC's prosecution recommended the filing of 3 counts of crimes against humanity of murder, involving 78 victims of his bloody anti-crimes campaign. The 15-page document said that Duterte must be held criminally responsible for the murder of 76 victims and the attempted murder of 2 victims from the time he was mayor of Davao City up to the time he became president. ICC Deputy Prosecutor Mame Mandiaye Niang recommended the filing based on Duterte's role in indirect co-perpetration, ordering and/or inducing, and aiding and abetting the murders pursuant to relevant Rome Statute provisions. Former Department of Public Works and Highways Bulacan 1st District Engineering Office Head Henry Alcantara tagged lawmakers and senior DPWH executives in a 2022 to 2025 kickback scheme that diverted 25 to 30% of infrastructure funds. In a Senate Blue Ribbon hearing, Alcantara detailed the flood control scam, naming ex-DPWH Undersecretary Roberto Bernardo, ex-Senator Ramon Bong Revilla Jr., Senator Joel Villanueva, Representative Elizalde Zaldi Co., and contractor Ferdstar Builders. I am executing this sworn affidavit to demonstrate my voluntary cooperation with the ongoing investigations of the Senate, the House of Representatives, and other government agencies, and to ultimately hold accountable all those involved in these anomalous projects, Alcantara declared in his affidavit. All infrastructure projects in Bulacan, from 2019 up to the present, are substandard, dismissed DPWH Assistant District Engineer Brice Hernandez admitted on Tuesday, September 23rd. Hernandez, who was cited in contempt by the Senate, confessed this at the continuation of the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee hearing on the flood control project controversy. Hernandez admitted during the Senate hearing that flood control, classrooms, hospitals, bridges, roads, and even streetlights were substandard or overpriced, saying they were forced to cut corners to give in to officials and personalities demanding a share of project funds. The Budget Amendments Review Subcommittee of the House Committee on Appropriations meticulously realigned during a marathon hearing on Monday, September 22nd, the $255.528 billion from the DPWH that was initially earmarked for flood control projects. The Bar C, billed as the replacement of the now notorious Small Committee, spent over 9 hours identifying items in the 6.793 trillion peso General Appropriations Bill, or proposed national budget for 2026 that needed additional funding the most. The hearing was adjourned at 7:33 p.m. It was live-streamed from start to finish, something that the traditional small committee never did. 3 people have died due to the combined effects of Super Typhoon Nando, Tropical Cyclone Mirasol, and the Southwest Monsoon or Habagat, the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council reported. A situational report showed that 1 fatality in the Cordillera Administrative Region and 2 deaths in central Luzon were being validated by the NDRRMC. 9 individuals were injured and 5 others were missing. The NDRRMC report showed 35,264 individuals comprised of 123,142 individuals were affected by Nando, Mirasol, and Habagat in 447 barangays across Ilocos, Cagayan Valley, Cordillera Administrative Region, Central Luzon, Mimaropa, Bicol, Western Visayas, and Zamboanga Peninsula. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.